San Antonio now. It's a 16-point game. Johnson kicks to Robinson. Shot from 16, and it's sent back by Drummond. Johnson off on the layup.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now here is Robinson. 10 points for him. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Atlanta making some changes. Wallace comes in for Drummond. And LaMarcus Aldridge is subbed in for George. Williams, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson against Leonard. Robinson down low. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Robinson's got 12. Atlanta leading by 14. Wallace attacking, and he dunks it down.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Leonard against Johnson. Robinson left side. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Outside Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Robinson. A leaner. That one wide left.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
And San Antonio has possession. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. No good from Del Negro. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
And that's what makes the alley-oop such a terrific play when you're able to execute it.
Robinson, that's good.
Timeout call.
Atlanta calls timeout. Luol Deng is checked in for Atlanta. Kyrie Irving comes in for Curry. Will Purdue's checked in for San Antonio. Person comes in for Del Negro. Aldridge a screen. Irving with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Wallace against Robinson. Picked off in midair. Here's Jackson. The offensive rebound. Atlanta leading by 18. There's the lob to the hoop, but they recover it. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
Davis is checked in for Atlanta. Kidd comes in for James Harden. And San Antonio with the change here too. Elliott's checked in for Jackson. Robinson sets a screen for Johnson. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Luol Deng. And finished off by Robinson.
An extremely efficient and productive game for him, but again, he's not going to be able to do it all by himself.
Just an amazing game for Robinson. He's got 17 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
Now, here is Robinson. 17 points in the game. Good.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
Atlanta leading by 17. Davis drives in.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Davis has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Purdue with a screen on Kidd. Dishes it to Robinson. Rebound Atlanta.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Substitution on the court.
Now Johnson. Pass to Duncan. 11 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. Davis. The shot will not go.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Steph Curry's out there with Harden. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Davis in at power forward. Duncan with a screen on Curry. Elliott passes to Duncan. And it's Johnson that time on the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one. Drummond with it. Guarded now by Duncan. It's Drummond with the drive. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. San Antonio the foul. No good on that one. Jackson is checked in for Johnson. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Duncan kicks to Jackson. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Drummond. And San Antonio with the change here too. Robinson's checked in for Person. Davis against Robinson. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Robinson's got 21 in the game. Atlanta leading by 17. And it's slammed in by Davis.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Here is Robinson after the basket by Atlanta. 11 feet away. The rebound by Harden. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Wallace. Rebound San Antonio.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Curry brings the double. Duncan, the pass to Del Negro. Screen by Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. Elbow shot is on the way. That's short off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the jam by Harden.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Leonard, he's checked in for Atlanta. San Antonio trails by 21. Del Negro kicks to Robinson. Duncan down low. He's guarded by Davis. And the dunk by Duncan.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
What a great nose for the basketball he has, and such a strong finisher as well. Well, how about Anthony Davis in this one? 10 points and a block. He's shown some flash with his passing and some grit with his board work.
Yeah, not a combination that too many players in our league possess.
Here is Elliott. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. The dish to Robinson. There's a screen by Robinson. Del Negro. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And finished off by Davis.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
Now here's Jackson. The fader. They get it again, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Atlanta making a switch here. Drummond's checked in. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Johnson's checked in.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Personal foul.
Jackson passes to Elliott.
I don't like that decision there on the entry pass. Not with the defender right there ready to pick it off.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Elliott. It's stolen by Curry. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
San Antonio team ball.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Kevin Durant's checked in for Davis. Dang comes in for Leonard. Jason Kidd's checked in for James Harden. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Steph Curry. San Antonio also making some changes. Purdue is checked in for Robinson. Williams comes in for Duncan. And Person subbed in for Elliott.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Now here's Dang. Puts up a three. That is good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Davis. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Johnson dishes to Jackson. Purdue with a screen on Kidd. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by Johnson.
And they're on the kind of run that could have made a difference had it just started a little earlier.
Yeah, but I think the only reason they're on this run is because the defense has relaxed a little bit, knowing the game is basically in the bag.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Now here's Johnson. That is good.
Avery Johnson.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Dang gets a wide open look. Another three for Atlanta.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Purdue the screen. Johnson attacking, and Durant sends it back, and they'll keep possession.
Andre Drummond. That's his second personal foul.
That's good from Williams.
Monty Williams. At the line for two.
And Williams drops them both. And takes this one by a big